What's up, y'all? So today's agenda will be the half bath. So right now I have already cleared it out. I feel like this bathroom is going to be a challenge because of the size, and I do not have a ladder actually tall enough to go all the way to the ceiling, but we are going to get this done one way or another. So the first thing I wanted to do was remove this towel rack. I may replace it with a black one, or I may just leave it off so that I can have a blank slate for the wall, but I will keep all the hardware because I will be putting this back up. This was not hard to do. All I had to do was unscrew the 2 screws that were at the bottom, and then it literally popped right off. So again, user friendly, renter friendly, whatever may have you, because I will be putting this back. So once I got that off, like I said, this will be the slate that I'll be working with. So I'll decide if I'm going to do a black one or not. And then it was time to start mapping out where I'm going to actually put the wallpaper. So luckily my dining room chair, I was able to reach the ceiling here. However, the back wall will probably be where I have the most issues. So here I'm just getting all the lines to protect the wall from the sticky adhesive and the double-sided tape. This was tedious. This was a little bit of a job. So I missed a corner piece up top, so I had to go back up and get that one. So this wallpaper that I'm installing today actually came from Amazon. However, I was not pleased with it, and I'll show y'all at the end why. So before I figured out it was going to be an issue, I was mapping out my panels to get ready to get those done, and I could just tell by the feel of the paper that this was going to be a little bit more difficult than the first install in the laundry room. And that just equates to cheaper is not always better. So although this paper was a lot cheaper from Amazon than it was from Lowe's, the quality was not there. So again, I cut out my initial panel, and I knew I was going to need another one the exact same size. So I tried to do that one way, but once I got the cuts, this is what I was left with on the first piece of install. And as you can see, the under paper was a very foil-like, and this was just not it. Y'all stay tuned for part 2.